Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 13 of Skybeast 2, a Modpack blah 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 pack by Valdan. Wow. I should restart this episode, but I guess you guys love me as a derpy guy, so I'll stay like that. Well, plan changes. I left you guys saying, oh, I'm gonna move all of this downstairs and I'm gonna prepare everything and I'm blah 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 blah. Ended up deciding that only fools don't change opinion, and basically I don't want to move this blazing reactor because this blazing reactor is producing like 17 to 20k RF per tick, and there's really no point in not replacing this reactor. So I've put these emeralds in here, and they're just going to slowly go through the change process while we're recording the episode, and we're going to end up getting 3 stacks of them. And by the way, I've already upgraded these energizing rod to spirited, but I'm just going to straightly go to spirited reactor. I'm not going to go... I might change my mind and decide to go to Nitro, but at least spirited is going to be creating like let's just search at power reactor. So reactor. So if with the blazing at 1.2 kfe we're making 18, so it's kind of a factor of 14, let's say. Spirited times 3.8 times 14, it's like 1.2 to 3.8 is 3 times as much. Probably going to be like in the 60-70k, so I feel like that's going to be very strong power for a long while, to the point where we're going to have to start using the flux network. Also, like, this processing is going so well. I'm not running out of honeycombs to process, but this is progressing a lot faster than I was expecting, and I want a second centrifuge, but all of this right now we're burning through honeycombs faster than we're producing them. So what we really need to start getting into, and I have to stop wasting time, is I have to get into the apiaries, because apiaries are going to be producing 8 honeycombs at a time. That's a tier 1 apiary, so that's already every time the bee goes in, it's 8 times. And the apiary, like, the biggest advantage is that even though like these, they can hold up to what, 4 or 5 bees, I believe, apiaries can hold up to 9 different bees at a time. And not only that, see, minus 35%, but we need Nether Stars for that. And that's not talking about the tier 2, which gives you 16 honeycomb per, or the tier 3, which gives you 4. Oh, 4, that's not good. Like, it's really, no, it's 4 blocks. So it's not 4, it's 9, 18, 27, and 36. And guys, you don't need to thank me for the math course. I know that I'm teaching you a lot here. Or even 8 honeycombs, but then we're talking about so many Nether Stars. Like this one, it seems like it's only 1, but not really, because it's 1 here, 2 there, a 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So tier 1 is 1 Nether Star, tier 2 is 5 Nether Star, tier 3 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, and tier 4 is 24, 48, 48, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So we kind of need to get started on Nether Star. And for the Nether Star, what we really need is the Wither Honeycomb. And even here, see, it's still 10% chance. So it's not like we're going to be making a crazy amount of Nether Stars. But what we want is to get as many of these Wither Honeycomb as possible. So for the wither bee, it's really simple. It's basically breeding a wither skeleton bee with a nether bee, okay? Very simple. Or once it's alive, you can like breed those with 2 nether star, although I'm not sure I would go that route. And then we're going to need this wither bee nectar block, which needs 2 nether star blocks and 2 wither rows. So wither rows are, I had to do a lot of research because I didn't really know how wither rows works. Wither rose is something that you have a 60% chance, no, sorry, that you have a percentage chance of getting when a mob dies from wither. And from my research, I think that if we had withering potion, it might work. But the easiest way of getting at least one wither rose, because after that we can grow it in a botany pot, it's to have a wither kill any mobs. So my goal in this episode is to at least make our first wither skeleton, our first withers with, oh my god, blah, 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 our first wither, and that wither is going to be just made into the nether over that fort so that it can destroy the fort and try to transform as many mob as possible. Let me grab all of these rubber. You know what? I'm going to grab all of the rubber and I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go, nope, overwrite, nope, overwrite. And if I come over here, I'm going to just, nope, overwrite. Okay. So I really want the rubber because we need industrial foregoing because that's going to be our second way of killing wither. So we need 2 wither rows, at least 1, and we need 18 nether star. Okay. So we have a lot of work today ahead of us, and there's a couple of things that I want to get done in the meantime. Let's try to always remember sleeping because the bees are not producing when we're not sleeping, but I want also to work on getting the cobalt because that's going to unlock a lot of bees. So I got a lot. This is stupid. Once again, I have way too many things to do, but let's just go and start with those runes. So we're going to want to make a rune of winter, which is snow and wool and cake. So let's just come back over here. I have 2 buckets right here. I'm going to need a 3rd bucket. Bucket. Nope. No buckets right. I could. You know what? I'll make another one of these bucket. And let's come right over here and get some milk. And a couple of eggs and come back here. You know what? I'm going to have a snow problem. Nah, I don't have any snow. So, you know what? Snow's kind of simple. So I'm just going to use the simple honeycombs and just go like this and put those back in here. So let's go and make some cake. Oh, winter cake. Boom. Ah, of course. Let's just grab all of this, and instead of putting it in the other places that I put everything, I'm going to throw that in my system so that I have access to it. So now we have a cake, and I'm going to use a string to make some wool, and I have 2K string because of the mob farm. Let's just make a little bit of wool. Then now I need the snow, and okay, so that I don't know. Please tell me I've 8 already. Just 4, of course. So we're going to come over here and I'm going to put the snow right here. And hopefully we should get 8 very soon. See, that's 5. So let's just look at autumn. Autumn is a spider eye and leaves, fire, air. Okay, so let's come over here and say leaves. So 1, 2, 3. And spider eye, I should have a ton because of the mob farm. Yeah, 2K. Let's grab that and let's just go and start those. So 1, 2, 3, and 1. And then what did we say? We said fire and air. Perfect. So put that there and we'll come back to that in a moment. By now, I'm probably going to have the 8 snowball. Exactly. Okay, so that's great. So these things are going to be making the other rune. And the reason I want to make all 4 is I need 2 to make the next step of runes for an orchid ignum, which is what is going to get us our cobalt, but we'll get there in a moment. Let's just do one thing at a time. I'm searching for my wandy wand. Where is my wand? Right here. Perfect. So let's grab the wand. And I think this should be done by now. No, it's not done. So winter is going to be earth and water. So earth and water. It's basically the other 2. And of course, we're going to need one of these. So the moment this is ready, we're going to click it and I'm going to start the next one. Come on. Let's pick all of those up. This, and these two. And put this. And now the beauty is we're going to put the rune of autumn right here and all of the rest here. So that's one of the runes. Next is going to be summer. Okay, we need melon, and I'm just going to make another hopper botany pot because that's the easiest way of getting those. So hopper botany pot right here. So I'm going to need a brick hopper, and then I'm going to need a pot, a flower pot, sorry. And then I'm going to need just to put all of these together like this. And then I'm going to get a... Do I not have any drawers on me? It's a 2x2. It really doesn't matter. Let's put a 2x2 right here. And the hopper botany pot right here. Going to grab some dirt. Dirt right here. Nope, that's not dirt. That's dirt. Perfect. So let's grab some dirt. Put it in here. And let's grab a watermelon seed. And just go like this. And then you know what? And voila. So now we have our first melon, and you need to break it to get the water, like those watermelon slice. Okay, so now if I come here for summer, watermelon, slime, and 2 sand. Nope, 2 sand, not 3. And let's get the slime from here. Ouch. 1, not 2. Stop. Oh, God. I really hate the double clicking sometimes. Perfect. So sand, watermelon, slime, and what's the other thing? It's earth and hair. And hair. No, earth and air. Earth and air, like so. And let's just put the winter one right here. Put everything else in here. And then we can look towards, so we've done the winter, we've done the autumn, we've done the summer. Well, we're doing the summer. We need 3 sapling and a wheat. So let's come back over here. Sapling. 1, 2, 3. And wheat. 1 wheat. Great. And if I come back here, I'm also going to need, what is it? I'm going to need fire and water. Fire and water. And one of these, of course. 1. That should be about it. Let me just check here. Is this still producing mana? Yeah, by the way, the mana production, I think I put some compressed coal in there at some point, and compressed coal is not something that works. Okay, so while we're waiting for this, let's just, I want to make a way to transfer my mana. So I'm going to grab 2 ender pearl. Ender pearl, perfect. And this is ready. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, and go. Perfect. And those can go over there. And then we can put the rune of summer right here. Grab some bread. And what was the next thing that I was going to do? Oh yeah, so take those back, and I'm going to make 2 mana tablet. So where's my living rock? Like so. So I'm going to go living rock with mana pearl, 1 mana tablet, 2 mana tablet. Get rid of this, 1 mana pool. And then I'm going to grab this and this. Oh, put that over there, and big tile. And grab the 1, and then let's just get rid of all of this. And that should be my last one. Nope, almost done. So this is going to come right over here to Botania. And the reason I want to do the last rune is I want to finish the season rune, because for the orchid, I don't want to make the orchid. I want to make the orchid ignum. Well, it's right here. For the orchid ignum, we're going to need a rune of greed and a root of pride. And these require 2 mana diamond and something. So let's just grab 4 diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to come back over here and say finish. 1, 2, 1, 1. And then, okay, so how do I make the Rune of Pride? It's fire summer. So, do I have the summer? Yeah. Summer, fire, 2 of these, and 1 of this here. So we've done the spring, and that was the Rune of Pride. Yeah, so let's remove that one. The Rune of Greed is going to be water spring. So, oh, guess what? Exactly the 2 that I have. So I'm going to let that continue. And while we're waiting right here, I want to extract my mana to a mana tablet. So the reason I created the 2 mana tablet, I'm going to put 1 here, and then I'm going to put 1 here. I'm going to let those empty because I won't touch this one because I still need that one to craft that. But the reason for that is that when I do the Orchid Ignum, I'm going to need 2 red, 2 white, a pink, and a redstone root. So that's simple. 2 white. Oh, that's almost all I have left. So you know what? Let's just, while we're waiting, I just want to make sure that I'm not going to run out of this stuff. So let's just do this. And iron camera break. And let's just do a second batch. And do this. Perfect. So let's get rid of the white. So it's going to be 2 white, 2 red, and 1 pink. Great. So now I should be able to finish this. Oh, come on. You're almost finished. Redstone root is super simple. It's basically 1 grass and 1 redstone. So let's come over here. And I think we should be ready for the next one. Let's just come and... yeah, this is done. So this and... oh. This and this and these 2. Perfect. And make this with this. And then it's going to be 2 red, 2 white, 1 pink. So now I'm going to need a bucket of water. Oh, they're all in here because of when I made the cake. So bucket. Let's grab all of those 3 and let's sleep because it's night. And we want the bees to be producing. Okay. So water. Water. Red, red, white, white, pink, this. Pride. Oh, you're still not done. Wow. Are these full? Almost. So put that one right here. Put that one right here. Okay, so these 2 are full. We're going to use that later. And you know what? While this is waiting to produce, let me just check. Okay, so I need to... let's just do this. Okay, so all of these are loaded. That's probably too many, but we have 6 left. And since they're now loaded, let's go to the Nether to prepare for our next setup. Like this. And like this. And we're just going to... okay, great. And you know what? Let's just... I'm going to check if I also have some... do I have some lighting torches? Yeah. So torches. Let's just go torch, 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 torch. Let's just press F7. Nothing is problematic. Perfect. And we're going to break this right here. Perfect. Let's go back and let's go see if everything's finished. Yes, all of this is finished. And then if I come back here and I put the Rune of Greed and I do this. Aha! Orchid Ignum. Done. Let's get rid of this and this. And now that we have the orchid ignum, we're going to need a dirt because it needs to be planted on something. You know what? I don't think it has to be planted on something. How do I make this the floating kind? How do I make you the floaty thingy? I need a floating something, which is a pasture seed. Okay, so that's kind of simple. So let's come over here and grab one grass. We're going to throw in here. So that's going to give me a pasture seed. And I think I'm going to need one flower. So let's come right here and do this. So I think we need to make this into a glimmering. Can I not make these into... Oh my god, why is this so complicated? Okay, so press R on the orchid ignum. The orchid ignum can be made into a floating with a floating something. And the floating is any glimmering flower. Can I not make glowstone? Can I not do this with a large one? Oh, I hate you. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to bother with this. I'm not happy about this, but I'm not going to waste any more time on it. Let's just grab one dirt and get rid of all of this. And we're going to go to the nether. Once I grab some netherrack, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to get my cobalt. Netherrack. Grab this. So let's cross over. Dirt. We're going to need a mana pool right here. We're going to switch that mana pool to extract from this. And then we can put a tablet right there. Plant the orchid ignum, which I need to bind to this. Orchid ignum is full, and then I can just go and put netherrack all around like this. And then, oh, nether quartz. More nether quartz. So I think it's like 90% chance of getting nether quartz and 10% chance of getting cobalt. Let's also empty this one. Nope, I don't want to transition. Come on, give me one cobalt. Okay, so example not completed. Oh, by the way, I think we can go 2 away. Whoa! Let's just come right here to map. And switch to this way, and then say this, and then say, oh, we got our first cobalt. So we're going to be getting cobalts like this. Okay. Oh, that's the second, which is amazing. Feel we're getting a bit lucky, but I'm going to drop the cobalt production right now. Like, I just wanted to show you how I was going to do this. And then I'm just going to drop it and get into other more importanter stuff. Okay. So this is going to continue, and it should complete all of them. But then let me show you the cobalt. So for the cobalt, we're going to use the starlight infusion. So let me grab the cobalt ore right here and the little clicky. So let's go put that right here and use a little... Yeah, okay. So it means we're missing one bucket somewhere. Let's just figure out. Nope. Right here. Wow. Second try. Resonating wand. Let's resonate this. And guess what? 3. Yeah. So to get the 20, we're going to need 27 cobalt ingot. 18 to make the 2 blocks of cobalt. And 1 to make at least 1 B. And we're already at 6, so we only need 7 more. So now I'm going to throw this away because we're going to do this in a time lapse. But in the nether, I now have my cobalt production working passively, maybe get more cobalt. So I did that because I want to get toward those bees. By the way, I got my Certus bees and silicon bees. So the silicon I got by transforming nether quartz into nether quartz powder through the pulverizer, then cooking it into silicon, and then using 18 silicon to make the silicon nectar block. For the Fluix, okay, the Fluix bee is bred, so it's basically nether and Certus, but the Fluix bee nectar block requires 4 Fluix. How do we get the Fluix? Well, as we process the Certus quartz, there's a random chance of getting charged Certus quartz. And if I grab charged Certus quartz and a redstone dust and a nether quartz, we throw these together. They're going to interact together and make 2 Fluix crystal. Now, 2 Fluix crystal is not enough. But if I put those in here, oh, I think I could have used the pulverizer. Meh. I could have used the pulverizer. I'm just not smart enough to think of it. I'm going to get 2 Fluix dust. And if I come here and I do this, then I can use the 2 Fluix dust and the 2 sand to get Fluix seed. And these Fluix seed will never despawn. So what you do is you throw them in the water and you leave them there for like a little while, and they're going to end up getting 4 pure Fluix. Okay? So if I look at the charger right here is required to charge Certus quartz into, well, Certus quartz into charged Certus quartz. But you need... Oh! I could have just used the normal Fluix crystal. Damn. Darn you, xHedra. Now I'm going to need to wait for these, because these, you have 2 ways of growing. So if I come here, you can throw them... Oh, I think I got scammed. I thought that they would grow in water. So we'll leave them there. But you saw how I got, like I told you how I got my charge to by luck. Hopefully, we're going to get another charge. Ooh. See, there's a good chance that we're going to get another charge. If I come here and I do this, there's a good chance that I'm going to get another charge. But anyway, that's how I'm going to get my charger. Once I have a charger, I'm going to be able to charge more Certus quartz, which means we're going to get more Fluix, which means we're going to be able to get 8 Fluix crystal to make 2 Fluix block, and that's a bee that I'm going to get in my time lapse. Okay, so now this is done. This is done. Let's get to the important stuff. Right now, we're going to need a way of killing a... Well, let's go for the wither skeleton. So if I come right here and I say wither skeleton skull, let's grab 3. And if I come right here and I say soul sand and grab these 4, that's enough to make 1 wither. That being said, I think I'm going to upgrade my iron jetpack again. So the iron jetpack can be upgraded into refined glowstone. So let's do the refined glowstone. So we're going to need 11 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Perfect. And you know what? Let's just bookmark this. Now we're going to need 5 of these. So, oh. Refined. I never processed them. Darn it. Another thing that I forgot to do. And see, I've got 9 charged Certus. So while we're waiting, I'll take care of that. So just give me a second. Oh, I removed my backpack, so I'm no longer flying. Let's just put it back. Okay, so since we have more charged Certus, let's grab 1 and 1. And let's come back over here. 1, 1, and 1. Did these even go up 1% new? I think that the recipe for water transformation's been killed. But let's come right here. Let's do the charger like this. So the reason why this is amazing is that if I now put this right here, I already have 8. But if I grab a 9-1, I can put it in here. Nope. No. I'm missing something. I think, if I remember correctly, it only gets powered from the bottom. Oh, you're not getting power? Oh, yeah. And voila. So now we have a ninth charged one. So now if I go do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's 10. Doesn't matter. Let's just come back over here. 9, 9, 9. Oh, that sounded very German. 9 in German is no. Oh, 1%. Okay, so they will succeed at some point, but it really doesn't matter right now. But the reason why I did that is that now if I come here and I do this 4. Oh, I only really need 2. So now these 2 with 2 Certus. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to get back to that later because apparently I kind of screwed up on that one. So basically that's going to let me make the Certus seed that I need. Let's come here. I need 5 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw that in there. And then for that, I'm going to need 3. And then for these 2. 1 and 2. Perfect. So let's remove that. And if I go right here and do this, that's going to make a refined glowstone, which is a lot better. I think I can do these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is so amazing. Love my bees. 1, 2. And 1. And Indirium jetpack. Is there another level to this? Valdanium. I have no clue how to get Valdanium. Molten, blah. Okay, so yes, in the very, very, very far future on another planet at some point. But the Indirium jetpack is going 30. So yeah, we're not going to need to recharge that one quite as often as the rest. And now this is going to just empty like crazy. So let's that recharged. And let's put that right here. And just let's go sleep because bees are not producing during night. And let's eat. Fuel usage 600 FE per tick. So this is super good and super fast, by the way. And it also has armor, so it's kind of good. While we're waiting, let's have that recharge. And while we're waiting, let's do a little bit of industrial. So do we have rubber? We've got these tiny rubber ball, which is why we started so much of it. And okay, so we were able to make all of this, but oh, I'm going out of turn. So if I go to the quest line and I go to industrial foregoing, it wants us to make a latex processing unit. So we're going to need a latex bucket and a water bucket. So 1, 2. We're also going to need one of those pity machine frame. So where did my buckets go? Oh, on the ground, of course. This is the most useful place ever. So let's just come over here, grab some water. Oh, I can't fly. Grab some latex and let's... Once you're used to having flight, not having flight is really harsh. So no, not the solution chamber. We need the... Oh God, I didn't research. I didn't put it in my list. I need the latex refining something. Latex processing unit. Like this. Perfect. And I'm going to put it down right here. We're not going to use this. So you want to use the latex processing unit to transform latex and water into tiny dry rubber. But we get our tiny dry rubber from the honeycomb. So I'm just going to grab those and come over here. And I'm going to split those and go this in here. this in here, and this is basically going to start giving me plastic, and I'm going to wait for the first two. So that's a 1, and that's a 2, and we can come back over here, and now we're going to do, oh, the latex processing unit was here, and we got the plastic. So now let's do a dissolution chamber. We need one more of these pity machine frame, like so. Nope. What am I missing? Oh, a diamond gear. Super simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go to this beautiful, beautiful multi-servo press, which is going to give us a diamond gear immediately. We're going to need a gold. We're going to need 3 gold gear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it wasn't desynced. It was just me not counting properly. And let's go right here and put this right here. So that gives us a dissolution chamber. Okay, dissolution chamber. I'm going to, this is getting very crowded. I'm going to need to clean this at some point, but I'm going to grab a bucket of latex that I'm going to put in here. And this is going to unlock a couple of things. I don't care about the common black hole tank, and I don't care about the common black hole unit for now. What I care about is the simple machine frame, and that is going to be pity machine, 2 of these. So I'm going, and that's 250 millibuckets. So I'm going to make 4 of these. So I'm going to need, ouch. So I'm going to need 12 more gold. No, 4, 8, 16 more gold. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to put these in and grab these. Perfect. I'm going to need some netherrack again. So let's come right here to netherrack. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 8, 2, no, 4, 8. Yes, I'm going to need 8 that I'm going to cook. And so let's intercept this and do these 8 because I want to do the 4 simple machine frame advance. Sorry. So I'm going to need 4 pity into advance. So 4. Yeah, so that's more than enough. And then I'm going to need the 8 nether brick. Let me just check how are they made again. So I'm going to need 8 iron ingot and 4 gold gear. So 8 iron ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And come back here. That's 3. I'm going to wait for the 4th one, and then I'm going to go set up whatever I have and come back later. So let's come back here, and right here I've got those 4, and come right here. So we said this. Oh, it's one at a time. That's true. And this, and this, and this, and these 2. So that's going to be 1. And you can lock the input. I don't like locking the input usually, but if you're automating the crafting, you kind of have to. And I'm going to go, oh, that's going to be, yeah, only 250. Then you can just shift click everything in, and it's going to make the second one, which means that by now this should be finished, and we can put those back in. And I'm getting fed up of not having flight. So what's the, oh God, this is taking forever to charge. But the longer it takes to charge, the longer it means it's going to last. So let's put all of that in. That's going to make 1 more. Then we're going to shift click the last one in. And then we're going to start producing the next level of machine that we need. Perfect. So while this is producing, let's come back here and look at the next machine. So the next machine, so this is done. The next machine that we want to do is a mob slaughter factory. So I'm going to need 2 iron sword, 1 and 2. And then I'm going to need 2 iron axe, 1 and 2. And then I can do all of this, but I just need another pity machine frame, which is one of the last 2 ones that we have. So that's going to give us a mob slaughter factory. So the mob slaughter factory is kind of the first factory that slaughters mob. Hey, surprise. And what I mean by that, let's be just a bit smarter. Oh, we're ready for our next power. So basically what it's going to do is it's going to kill mob. And I need to, no, not redstone, sorry. Run Mode ignore, show working area. So now it's going to kill mob only in that area. So that is not good enough. What we're going to want to make are what are called range add-on. And basically, we want to grow it by 2 large. So we want a tier 2 range add-on. So we're going to need 1 bucket of latex, 4 lapis, 2. So let's just go back here. We're going to go 4 lapis, 2 redstone, and do we have glass pane? Yeah, 2 glass pane. And we're going to grab a bucket of this that we're going to put in here. It's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to give us a range add-on of +2. I don't want to go further than +2. I'm going to show you why in a moment. And I'm going to have a power problem. Do I have enough power cable to reach my new location? That's energy cable. Oh, 8 of those energy cable. No, that... Oh. I don't have a problem. Because I'm going to use my magmator. It's not like I'm going to need an enormous amount of power. So let's just go right here, bucket. Grab a bucket of lava from here. Let's come back over here and put this in here. And now it does almost the whole mob farm. Unfortunately, it doesn't do all of it. We're going to turn this off to stop the mob farm. To stop this mob farm from killing stuff. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this, and this is producing power, which means the mob slaughter factory is now started, and it's making liquid meat and pink slime. Pink slime is important because the next step for an advanced machine frame, you need 500 millibucket of pink slime. So we need 1 full bucket of pink slime to be able to exit from this machinery. Let me just come out of here. We're going to go and grab a singularity tank to extract the meat. So singularity, yeah, right here. I hate how, like, next episode, guys, by the way, if it's already planned, it's going to be a time lapse, and it's going to be a time lapse because we need to take care of a couple of things. If I do, yes, I got the liquid, so then I can put the liquid, and the beauty of doing that is that if now I do this and this and this, I should be extracting the liquid meat only. Yeah, pipe wrench. Yeah. So, and the pink slime is slowly accruing here. So now the pink slime is going to be accruing. You know what? Let's just remove the working area because that always makes things slower. And since we're here, let's just do a little bit of cleanup. So this, and see. And this. And this. Great. So now my mob farm is kind of restarted / refixed. This is always like, and by the way, it's refilling. The problem with the mob slaughter factory, it doesn't give you any mob drop. You're doing this only to get pink slime and meat. But see, there's still so much stuff in the mob house. It's just like continuously emptying. So let's grab all of these and let's go see. Boom, 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 boom. All of these are going to go in the garbage and the rest is just going to be emptying slowly. Anyway, so this already needs more lava, which is one of the problem with using the magmator. But since this is being used temporarily, it's not the end of the world. I almost close to having 1 bucket of pink slime, which is what I need to transform 2 of these. Let's just... Oh, I'm going to have it just wait. 1 bucket. Hey, 1 bucket. So let's go back here and put that in here. And now we need to make these. So mob slaughter factory is done. We need to make the advanced machine frame. So we need gold, netherite, diamond gear. So diamond gear is going to be this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I already have the 2 diamond gears right here. I need the netherite. So, okay, the netherite means I need these ancient debris. And these ancient debris, the way to double them is enrichment chamber, which I can't make right now, or the smeltery, but with blazing blood, or the induction smelter. Hey. So right here, let's go to the induction smelter and put those in. And I'm going to need 4 of those. So if I come back here, I'm going to need 4. I'm going to need 4 gold. So let's come back here and get 1, 2, 3, 4 gold. Let's come back here and get all of this plastic and this plastic. Let's go sleep because bees are not producing during the night. I think I repeat that 50 times per episode, but this is something that you have to be careful with. Like if you're feeling like your resources are not going up fast enough, that's probably why, because we are so engrossed into playing that we kind of forget that we need to not forget about the actual play. So that's going to be plastic, this, gold gear, can't put 2. Gold, and netherite, and we're going to log this. Yo. Did I make a mistake? I probably did make a mistake. Oh, diamond gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 it is. Come back here and let's do this proper this time. For 1 second, I got a little bit concerned, if I'm honest. I thought maybe the machine was jammed and I lost my bucket of pink slime. Let's put that in here. Aha! Let's log this input, grab the next one, and let's come back here and just, while we're waiting for this, let's come over here and grab another bucket of lava. Having more pink slime is not a negative at all, so it's a good thing. You want to get more pink slime because there's a lot of things that you need to make with pink slime. The only reason I put the magmator there is that it was easier to have a magmator way over there than to bring cables 50 away because I did not move my power production downstairs. Okay, so this, oh my god, I already have 32. This is honestly, this is a bit ridiculous. Liquid meat is way too much. Okay, so let's just put all of this in here. That's going to make the second one. Okay, so while we're waiting for the second one to be produced here, and for the Enderium jetpack to be recharged, we've done this now. And we've got the pink slime, so now we need to make the mob crusher. So the reason you want the mob crusher is that the mob crusher is the one that gives you a loot drop. So let's just do this one, like so. And this is going to give us mob drop. And this will also kill the wither in 1 hit. So it's basically why we need this. Like, we're going to want to be able to kill the wither in 1 hit. Let me grab my soul sand again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of this can be put in here for now. The netherrack I'm going to need in the nether. The mob crusher I'm going to keep. Okay, so we're going to want witherproof blocks. So we're going to need netherite ingot. Okay, so if I come back here and grab all of this, basically, now I didn't discover this on my own. Basically, one of the reasons that I think you guys watch my episode is that I do a lot of research. I like to figure out the easiest way to do things, the best way of doing things. And basically, I was looking into killing a wither. And for that, I wanted to entomb the wither into a witherproof cabin. But the wither is 3 high, 3 large. So basically, you need a 5x5 structure to contain it, and 5x5 is a bit tiny, so there's a chance that he might break out. So I was going to 5x5 means 50, means 70 something. I don't remember the exact calculation, but 70 something witherproof block, which is like amazingly high. But I was doing some research and someone basically pointed to a video from Gaming on Caffeine that I'm going to put the link in the description. He also is doing a series on the Sky Bees. It's like at the same time as I, so hopefully you're going to watch mine instead of his, but his he do on stream and there's a lot of cut, whereas I show you all of the step, and he basically shows how to trap a wither within a 6x6. That being said, that's not what we're going to do right now. Right now, we're going to go to the Nether, and we're going to go kill... not kill. We're probably not going to kill. We're going to go and try to get a Wither Rose. Do I have enough mana to fill another tablet? Because since I'm going there, I'm probably going to want to refill my generation of Cobalt. Because that's the other thing. I'm always doing 7 things at a time because I know, and you guys all know, that the biggest thing in playing Minecraft is the amount of time that you waste waiting for one thing and then waiting for the next thing and then waiting for the next thing, which is why I'm always being very careful about doing multiple things at a time so that we waste as little amount of time as possible and so that we're always progressing forward as fast as possible. Let's see, that's still not full. Let's give it a little bit of time. Those are full. Now let's go to the Nether and we're going to now attempt to get some Wither Rose. Okay, so this is all done. Let's do this and this. So remember I said I needed 9? That's the third. So we still need 6, and so I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. So I got 3 with 18. Oh god, this is noisy. So hopefully it's going to continue going that well. I didn't know this was so noisy. I don't know why I didn't notice. Oh, the second you're a bit further, it's less noisy, I guess. Put that all there. So this is 6 and this is 1. So basically, like, we've got our first block of Cobalt. You're not giving me a lot of Cobalt, buddy. Come on, Sister Luck, give me some more Cobalt. Not a single Cobalt in this one. And this is full. Okay, so I'm just going to grab all of this and put more netherrack, and then we're going to go and try to get our Wither Rose. Okay, so let's just go over there. This jetpack is so amazing that I end up flying way higher than I expect. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to make a wither. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hope that it kills these mobs. Basically, I'm hoping that it's going to kill mobs around me and give me the Wither Rose that I need. Wow. Where did he go? I have no clue where he is right now. Okay, so apparently he's going... Oh, perfect. So, please. Fire here. Oh my god. I better not be dying. Oh yes, I am dying. I don't know where the wither is right now, and to be honest, I'm not caring all that much because I thought this was going to be a bit easier. My point was that he was going to just be killing so many mobs around me that I wouldn't have to care all that much. Let's just go right here and turn this on. And where's the wither? He's back over there. Oh, please, kill these mobs. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I don't know if you saw my inventory, but I got a wither rose. So I'm done. Hopefully the wither's going to despawn, but I got one wither rose, and that's basically what you guys have to do. Spawn a wither in the nether and just have him kill mob. And you only need one wither rose. That one wither rose can be multiplied. And we're coming back to 3 cobalt. What a great episode, guys. Lady Luck's on my side for once because OMG, that is so lucky. I just need 3 more cobalt. So let's go back home. And the wither rose, we're going to duplicate. So let's come right here, pop this out, and can I put the wither rose in here? What is the wither rose on? Soul sand. Let's come back right here. Oh, this is so cool. Soul. My plan worked to extra super perfection. Let's just go and pop that out. Soul soil and wither rose and oh, game. Game. I love you. Look at that. And guess what? We already have 2 wither rose and an extra one. So we're all 100% golden on the wither rose. Let's put that in here, and let's put that in here. And you know what? I should probably have reset the netherrack, but if I'm 100% completely honest, I was a bit panicky at this point. I just wanted to get out of there without dying. So these are the 2 wither rose. So for the wither bee nectar block, I need 18 nether star, which means let's get to the next step. So if I come back here, that's done. Unlock this. Okay, so now we have the mob slaughterhouse. Mob crusher, sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right here, and I'm going to put this right like, oh, wrong side. Can this be turned around with a wrench? You know what? I'm not taking this chance. If this falls to be lost forever, I would be somewhat frustrated. So let's just do this. Okay, so let's bring this. And you know what? I'm going to do this because I want to change it direction, and I'm putting it like this. Okay, so this is now powered. And this is a mob crusher that, oh, no, not consume. Show working area. Okay, so now we're going to need another tier range add-on. And this one, I'm probably going to make the biggest one. I'm not going to make the biggest one, but like maybe like a tier 8. So 4 gold, 2 redstone. So 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 redstone, 2 glass pane. 1, 2. And so let's go and make this one. 4 gold, 2 redstone, 2 glass pane. Yeah, so that's making the next tier 1. And basically, we're going to get ready to set things up with the witherproof block. Okay, so, and by the way, this will not hurt us. So it's kind of why I want to use that one. Okay, so like this, and we're going to go further away because I don't want anything in my base to be broken. And basically, I think I'm going to go as far as it reaches. Two more. So right here. Perfect. So the way it works is you put one witherproof block right here. Then you go... let me check my note because I do not want to screw this up. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then you add a fourth one. And then you go one block right here. One block right here. One block right here. And one block right here. And of course, one block on top. So this little witherproof... oh, I think I'm one too high. Did I say 3 high or 2 high? Just give me 1 second. Guys, I'll be right back because by mistake I closed my file, so I'll be right back. Give me a moment. And I'm back. I'm really happy that I checked because I was going to make a mistake. The wither is 3 high, so you want his head to be stuck. And so for his head to be stuck, you need to be in the proper place. So I was going to go 1 too high. That being said, I am concerned. Will I be getting... Can I break these blocks? Oh, yes, I can, but it's very long. Okay, so let's just break this block and hopefully they fall in my inventory. If they don't fall in my inventory, I'm going to start crying. But that might just make you guys laugh. So there's a chance of this being derpy. I'm going to take the chance. And they went into my inventory, so I got really lucky there. So it's 1, 2, basically... right here. So we can break this one. And now it's going to be 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 on top here. Perfect. So the beauty of this is that quite weirdly, I never seen a wither built like this. So I'll be honest, if I had not found... Let's go sleep because I want to do this during the day. And if I had not found this video, I would have made the standard 25 5x5 house. I really, honestly, 100% did not know that this was a thing. So let me grab... What? Oh, I built the wither in the nether. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I need more soul sand. So let's grab this. And need more wither skeleton skull like this. And let's go. So basically, now we're going to check that this has enough power. Yeah. We're going to remove showing the range. And look how you build the wither, which I'm 100% honestly didn't know it was a thing. It's going to help if I build it proper though. So like this, you build it sideways. And look where it appears. In the little house, perfectly stuck. And it's going to blow up, which is going to break some of my cobblestone pavers. And it died. And we've got not only our first Nether Star, but some fluid essence. And then this is just a question of rinse and repeat. Basically, 18 times. If you do that 18 times, we're going to get the 18 Nether Star. And that's like, I'm going to have a very short time lapse just to get my Nether... Oh, see, this time it didn't die instantly. Now it's dead, and we now have 2 Nether Star. So basically, it depends on where the thing is hitting at the time, but it can only reach down, so you need to never build anything under, but it always gets stuck. Like, gaming on caffeine, you're a genius. I cannot believe you figured this out. I don't know, maybe one of his Twitch fan chat told him. But honestly, I don't care. Did the research, found the info 32. Wow. And I'm super happy with this. Now, that being said, let's come over here. And last thing I want to do is I want to make one apiary. So one apiary is going to require 4 beehive, which is going to require tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1. Oh my God. Click, all of the wrong places possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go press R and do the next tier and do this. And that's going to be 4. Next, and yeah, wood is going to be good. Not the best necessarily, but I don't care. Which one are those? Let's not use the granite. Let's just say honeycomb block. Which one do we have the most? Silver. And I don't care. It's not like we're going to need a lot of silver. So let's do this. And then, you know what? Let's grab silver again, because why not? Silver. And 4. And then let's make these. Again, we're going to use silver. It really wants to use anything but silver. But let's do this. And voila. We've got our first tier 1 apiary, which is amazing. So now, one of the important things. So this is something I'm going to teach you guys. If you go here and you go and you search apiary. No, it's $sign apiary. It shows you all of the block that has the information to make it work with apiaries. Fortunately, clear glass is one of those block, and oak plank is one of those block. So we're going to go right here, and I'm going to build my first. I really don't know where I'm going to put them, but let's say I put the first one here. So it's going to be 7. It needs to be 5 by 5 internally. So 1, 1. And that's going to be the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not like that. Like this. And where's my axe? Right here. One, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 with the floor, 7 right here. Stop doing this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right now I'm just trying, like, this is ugly, and I'm in my big time lapse. I'm gonna set them all properly. Right now, all I want is get to a 1 apiary to show you guys and to end the episode. Let's grab these 9. Let's go this. Okay, so we're gonna put the apiary 1 up right here and do this. Nope, not facing the right way. Now it's facing the right way. And if you click it and you say validate, it's going to say, no, not valid. And then it shows you this is where it needs to be built. Oh, I went 1 level too high. Darn it. I miscounted? So anyway, let's just do this. And then we need the wand. This. And then the other side. I'm going to need some player blocks. So let's what do I mean player blocks? Sorry guys, wrong term. I'm going to need some of the honey blocks that let me go through. So player, nope. Honey. You know what? I'm not bothering with this. I'm gonna do this. And create some more. And create some more. Perfect. I'm going, you know what? Let's put 4. Okay, so now I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Same this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. Okay. And now I need to take down that part. this. Great. Now let's do that part. We're going to fix all that in a moment. I'm trying to act as fast as possible because I really want to show you a working apiary. If I die, this will not be funny. Well, might be very funny for you guys, just not for me, because this is not the time to die or the place to die. There's not even any danger. Let's eat just to make sure that we don't get hurt. And I don't think that I have enough stuff for the floor. Nope, so let's just go and grab some more planks. Oh my god, this is annoying. Plank. Grab half a stack. Let's grab this right here. And then let's do this, this, and this. And we should now be able to finish this. You know what? Let's just do this. Perfect. So now let's come right here and say validate and missing apiary storage block. Perfect. Like, it's not perfect because it's not working, but basically we're just missing one little piece of, so store, oh, no, right here. So apiary storage, because we need a block to be able to hold the honeycomb. So let's do this. Nope, let's do a hopper first, and then let's do this. And again, we're going to use the silver because we have so much to waste. Well, it's to waste. We have so much available is what we should say. And I'm going to put that, you need to put that in the structure. Let me just put it right here for now. And if I come back here, it basically can go anywhere within the walls of this. And voila! So it can hold up to 9 different bees at a time. So I'm going to break this. And one of the things that we need the most right now is probably steel, because we want to make more centrifuges. So let's come right here, and where are my steel bees? Oh, of course it's going to be night. So now I need to go sleep, because if I don't go sleep, I won't be able to get... Okay, so right now we're fake night. Of course. Can I find my steel bees? Don't know where. I'm pretty sure they're on the 2nd or 3rd level. But now it's night for real, so now I've just wasted more time. Let's sleep. And I just want to show you this. Is silicon, so nope. Go over here. So these are Certus. Oh, steel bee. So I'm gonna have 2 steel bee over here. Let's just do this, and I'm going to use my magnet. Okay, so steel, steel, steel. So that's one too many, but that's okay. And do this. Let's come over here. And let's grab the steel bee honeycomb that we're going to put here. Then let's do this. So the way this works is that this is going to be pollinating on the steel block. And then it's going to come right here in here. Okay? And it can hold up to 9 different bees at a time. And I want you to know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me put a second one. That's like you make a cross. It's the perfect design. That's what I used in the old episode where I did this. And it's the same thing that Gaming on Caffeine used. But the time that this one is in, do you see like this one's pollinating? This one's pollinating. And don't forget that this is minus 40%. And it shows you how long it's going to be in the hive. And it's almost, the other one can't go in, can't go in. This one exit, next one goes in, and voila. So like this is a almost perfect timing. So by having 2, basically you put 18 bees here. 2 of 9 different type. And now, if I come here and come look at this, I got 8 honeycomb in one pollination. Not one. 8 times. The other one's going to be done and done. This one's going to go in. This one's going to go here. And if I go here, I now have another 8. So this is going to multiply our resources production to the point where it's going to be ridiculous. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to be tearing down this level right. No, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be tearing down anything. I'm just going to be adding. There's going to be 9, 18. So right here where I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 32 bees, I'm going to be doing 9 in those because this is going to be producing a lot more resources. So I'm also going to do, so I'm going to do a little time lapse, very small, where I'm going to get the Cobalt bee and I'm going to get the Fluix bee and I'm going to potentially kill 18 Wither to get with 18 Wither Nether Star. And then in the next episode, I'm just going to, or prepare the material to create those 3 bees. And episode 14 is going to be a mega time lapse. It's going to be another time lapse where I'm going to be making multiple apiaries and I'm going to be transferring all of my bees to the apiaries so that I'm going to be producing a crazy amount of things. And I did the steel first because I'm probably going to want 2 or 3 more steel centrifuges, and that's all going to be in the time lapse. So like I said, I'm going to go into a quick time lapse right now to finish the Cobalt, finish the Fluix, finish getting the 18 Nether Stars. And in the next episode, we're just going to do a small quick start, where in the small quick start, I'm going to make the Fluix bee and the Cobalt bee and maybe a couple of the sub bee, because Cobalt bees is what's going to make the Queen Slime bee and the Apatazone bee and the Meniyulin bee. So I'm probably going to make all of those bees with you guys, and then I'm going to go into a mega time lapse. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.